What's up, VESL Overlord here. I hope you're ready for some big news because today I'm here to announce something massive. We're calling it the mega drop of STEM competitions on the NotWork platform. And trust me, you do not want to miss this. These competitions are packed with opportunities for you to dive into cutting edge industries, learn valuable skills, win some sick prizes, and maybe even kickstart your future career. I've got the new VESL intern here with me today, and we're going to play a little game. He has to respond with one word after I announce each competition in the mega drop, and he was definitely uncomfortable being on the stream given that this is just his third day. So we're going to see how it goes with that. Let's get into it. First up, we've got 5 new marquee challenges, and these are open to everyone and will continue to evolve each week with new chances to learn and win throughout the rest of the season. You ready for one? Number 1, robotics. In this competition, you'll get to design, build, and compete with your own robotic creations. Robotics is huge in North Carolina right now, driving innovations in manufacturing, healthcare, and even agriculture. If you've ever thought about a future in tech, learning robotics will be a game changer for your career. Let's go to the one-word response from the intern.
Awesome.
Well, there you have it, folks. Very good, strong start by the intern, day 3. Okay, ready for 2. 3D printing. Imagine being able to create anything from custom tools to entire buildings. That's the power of 3D printing, and it's revolutionizing industries like construction and product design and healthcare right here in North Carolina. Jump into this competition and learn how it works and prepare for the jobs of tomorrow. Intern says?
Exciting.
We're getting better. Okay, that's great. Was that a question?
No.
Or statement? Exciting.
Statement.
Very good. Thank you, intern. Number 3, drone operations. I'm real excited for this one. Drones are more than just cool gadgets. They're transforming how businesses in North Carolina handle everything from farming to film production. This challenge will teach you the skills to operate drones professionally, putting you at the forefront of a fast-growing industry. Intern says?
Inspiring.
Okay, what's more exciting is that these competitions are going to run throughout the regular season with new challenges dropping each week, progressing you along the way. And as we head into the playoffs, we'll be bringing in the real deal. Robotic arms, 3D printers, drones for you to use in hands-on competitions. You're going to want to keep an eye on this. You ready for number 4?
So ready.
Digital media. Have you ever wondered how creators like Mr. Beats dominate the internet? In this competition, you'll learn the techniques top influencers use to go viral and build your own digital empire. With the rise of media jobs in North Carolina, these are skills you can use to jumpstart a career in digital content creation. Intern says?
Amazing.
I need you to start thinking of specific words now that we're in the home stretch here.
Okay.
Just going forward, just a little intern critique. Got it.
Gotcha.
Number
Noted.
5, you ready?
Ready.
We'll see how you do on this one. Game building. Our game design challenge is back, bigger and better than ever. You'll use our custom AI engine to create playable games. North Carolina is already home to a major gaming company and several others, and this competition could be your first step towards a future in one of the state's fastest growing industries. Intern says? Our game design challenge is back, bigger and better than ever.
Awesome.
Yes, no, but yes. Oh, you're getting there. So for those of you who have already shown your skills in the past competitions and you've qualified, we've got 3 advanced challenges just for you. Intern, you're gonna love this because this is the lightning round. I'm gonna hit you with a sentence. You're gonna give me your word for each. This is gonna test your creativity. Are you ready?
So ready.
Number 6, advanced digital media. It's school versus school this time. Intern? You got it. You got it. Say it.
I don't know.
Say any word now.
Any word. Creative.
Creative, yes! Intern for the score. Number 7, advanced game development. It's the Unreal Engine for Fortnite.
Fun.
Yes, fun.
Fun.
We'll take fun.
Fun.
Fun. And finally, number 8, much to your pleasure, I am sure, advanced ag tech. We are shipping hydroponic systems to students to see if they can grow produce. Intern?
Learning.
Yes, that's the word. That is indeed a word. We will accept it. These competitions will push your skills even further, testing you on everything you've learned so far and taking you to the next level. So what are you waiting for? The Mega Drop is live on the Knotwork platform right now. Sign up for one or all of these competitions, challenge yourself, and see how far you can go. This is your chance to learn, compete, and win. North Carolina's future is your future, so let's build it starting now together. Good luck, and last word from the intern?
See you there.
Yes! We're out.
Hello, friends, and welcome back to the CMS region for the fall 2024 season for VESL Esports. My name is Robert. Joining with me is Trey throughout all the action and all the adventures to conclude it throughout the entirety of week number 1. We have gotten to Rocket League. We saw Overwatch. We saw college football. We saw Super Smash Brothers across the entirety of the week. Now we get to the cream of the crop, a little bit of Rocket League on our way.
Yeah, we're capping it off with something that I can actually understand where something's going on.
It's like the most relatable statement said in the entire year of 2024. So yeah, Rocket League is a very fun esport. We all know and love it. It's car soccer. It's as simple as you hit ball into goal, you score, have more points than the enemy team. Very simplistic, but there are some intricacies that will help tour guide you through all of it, as there's going to be a lot of moving components, which funnily enough, you can actually learn from world champion and competitor Chief Beef through a lot of these coaching videos as well. We are partnering with coaches for all of our seasonal games, college football, Overwatch, Super Smash Brothers, and of course Rocket League for you all to be able to up your game. Those are coming out weekly, and we have a quick little video to play for you all so you can know a little bit more.
We've hired 4 pro esports coaches to train you in 4 different game titles for free. We're bringing you exclusive world-class advice from the best players in the world. Learn from pro Overwatch player Jake, known for his versatility across multiple heroes and consistent top-tier performance. Or refine your Smash Bros. Knowledge with DeBuzz, renowned for his consistent tournament success and high-profile victories. Cover strategy with 11-time Madden champion Dreeny, one of the youngest and most dominant competitors in the Madden esports scene. Need help locking down your aerials? Try Rising Star Chief Beef's course on competitive Rocket League. Whether you're a filthy casual or a seasoned tryhard, get 8 straight weeks of exclusive expert game knowledge crafted for you every Friday, with the first videos dropping October 11th. That's 32 total videos covering everything you need to know about your favorite games, from fundamentals to high-level strategy. You'll learn positioning and teamwork, defensive and offensive strategy, practice routines, game sense, communication, mental and emotional resilience, all the way down to analyzing meta and adapting to change. Everyone has something to learn and enjoy, and these courses are completely free. So what are you waiting for? Go to thenotwork.org/register to sign up and get access to these courses every Friday.
Awesome stuff. Again, just being able to partner with so many decorative competitors across multiple titles. For one thing, to be able to learn from them is another. Just a fantastic tool at a lot of these players' disposal. And I'm sure you and everybody else at home saw October 11th was quite some time ago. So there's already some content for us to intake. Yeah, for sure. And as far as the Rocket League match, or the Rocket League guy, what's his name? Chief Beef? Yeah. Chief Beef, that's right. Best intro in the game, by the way. So really we've been having a kick out of watching his videos, and no pun intended, I guess, with Soccer. But yeah, we're looking forward to them every time they come out, and we get them before you guys, so we're previewing them in the office, and it's been an awesome time. Yeah, a lot of us are also taking a lot of that to heart and trying to up our game along the way. It gets very competitive here. Promise me you that. So with all that said, hopping into Rocket League almost immediately, the way it does work, very normal, I would say, for Rocket League. Best of 5 in between 2 schools. They are going to be playing one best of 5 every single week to start things off. It is traditional soccer. You have the allotted time. That then goes into overtime. You just have to score that 1 goal should it be tied. Very simplistic stuff at a fundamental game level. We're going to be starting things off with Kata going up against Harding in a best of 5. Yep. So those are 2 U schools, yeah? Yep. 2 U schools, so I don't have a lot of stakes here, but I'm sure that it'll be a great match, and I'm excited to see who's going to come out on top here. Yeah, should be very, very fun. So game number 1 is going to be underway. Not too many things to be talking about when it comes down to stages. There is a whole meta when it comes down to the vehicles that you are using for Rocket League, but it's all semantics. Let's get underway. Sorry. So the vehicle thing, like visual thing, and people kind of preferring. Wow. Is it just a visual thing people are preferring, or does it actually have different hitboxes? It actually does have very different hitboxes. The leading of the ball, those get manipulated off each individual hood, is very, very different. As you can see, like with the octanes, as an example, it's probably as minimalistic as it comes. And then you also have like that different cards that give it a lot more focus and created a lot more of the dead spots for hoods, all varying when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it. But spot cards don't necessarily mean anything so long as you can't hit the ball, pre-center it for your teammates, some more stuff like that. Yeah, and then that air control that we saw for that first goal and almost that second goal there, that just, in my opinion, sort of sets the people so much, like that right there. It sets people so far apart when you've got the ability to control yourself in the air like that. Yeah, it sure does. And that's one of like the cooler parts about like Rocket League in general. Is like you can take everything that Chief Beef is teaching you, and they actually have full custom games, tutorials, training modules, all within the game for you to become that much better. If you're much like myself, it's still casual when it comes down to this game, just to be able to understand how to manage your boost so much more effectively. That's what those numbers do mean for all intents and purposes here. The players' names at the top left and right of the screen. And I do know, I haven't seen the courses in the game, but I've seen some like modded PC courses that people will do for once, and that stuff is absolutely insane. Seeing what people can do flying through, little small areas and like just warming up essentially, and then they come in here and do crazy things. It can honestly get insane. I grew up watching my brother play this game quite often. He's way better than me, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of that stuff I never fully understood. Like, see that? Stuff, the full spiral, soft not even off the tires just to center it for his teammate, but gets bumped out of the way by a Harding member. And going to be recentered on the opposite side now. Good defense being played by Kata. This is a really good game of Rocket League. I mean, Harding did score early. And they clearly got a good angle on the goal. It was centered in the air off the wall. And it will go straight into the net, assisted by Hellboy. The Logic had the angle, just a quick little boop off the hood, right to the corner of the net. 3 up.
Threading that needle, man. So the meta, is it one goalie, 2 people on offense? Is it one goalie, 1 mid, 1 offense?
Typically,
you know? Yeah.
Typically, yes. You want to have like 4, you want to have like a center, you want to always have like somebody rotating on defense. Once you start getting down to the nitty-gritty of all of it, you want to have all this rotation kind of play with himself up on the boost right there. Take JMN, for example. He's not necessarily ball hogging right now, but able to get some more boost, so was able to stay a little bit more down range with the ball itself. But you always want to be kind of playing around who has more boost to be able to make the play, who's centered for the ball. But yes, always make sure somebody's in the net ready once the ball does get past that 50-yard line, as Harding gets possession once again. Shot on the net, and Reno was already playing all the way in the back, so will be denied. No fourth goal yet.
And I will say, I have seen the Harding guys in their Rocket League Discord quite a bit, so it's looking like maybe they've been practicing a lot, maybe streaming, getting ready for this, so looks like it's paying off so far.
Finally on the opposite side, and Kata take advantage of this. Still scoreless as far as this game number 1 is concerned. It's still currently residing on the orange side. Finally going to be breaking that mold. Logic is bringing it downfield, but 2 defensive players ready and wait for Kata. Will send that back down towards the 50. Trapped in the corner again. Trying to delay the clock. You can tell from Harding just kind of playing with their feet a little bit. They don't need to get too aggressive. They can just play defensively from here on out. It's only 2 minutes left.
Ooh, the nice save there. Kata was getting close to trying to score there, but it looks like now we've switched possession to the other side of the... Oh my goodness.
You don't need any assistance whatsoever when you've got boost, the wall,
The control.
and plays like that. Look at the soft tap on the tires to send it straight back down into the net. I mean, there was a defensive player there for Kata that took the challenge, lost miserably. Harding get a solo goal off a Hellboy.
Is that, what is it, 2 for Hellboy now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It almost felt like that for all 4 goals scored, either Hellboy was the scoring member or the assisting factor.
Yeah, he may be the X factor here.
Logic did have that crazy corner snipe too.
Yeah.
Like 30 yards away, I guess we're like comparing a soccer field, a soccer field to a football field.
That's where you lose me. When it gets up there, I'm lucky to hit it when it's near the ground.
Depth perception, like
So
for me
weird.
playing this game, I'll never understand. But
Me either.
chasing all the way through, demo doesn't occur, so Reno taken out, which gives you a car advantage down range. Reno, you just respawned, demoed again. Let the poor boy play the game for crying out loud. Up in the air, 1 minute remaining. Back over towards
the
orange
center.
side, towards the corner, but could not get it in towards the goal. A lot of blue members chasing this ball around, but it seems that JMN just sent it straight down towards their side of the field. Now the Harding actually have a really good opportunity to try to score. Send it back over towards the corner. Not a whole lot of boost right now over towards the blue side of the field, but you eat it down range off the backboard, centered perfectly. Just a little love tap to make sure it goes in. Little Joe will get the score.
Kata finally putting some on the board here. They had so much pressure, it seemed like, that whole little stretch there. They lost it for a little bit, but Harding on the other side, but then they ultimately accumulated a point for them. So let's see if they can get 3 more in 30 seconds.
You just have to average a goal every 10 seconds.
Yeah,
And it
easy.
only took you 4.5 to score your first, so like, yeah, map isn't on your side, but I'm not saying it's not doable. It's becoming less doable if we're down in 24 seconds, but whatever it may be, you got to do it if you are Kata. Ball still on their side, though. Finally going to get recentered, but just denied again. Player Harding playing in towards the center. Final 10 seconds of the game, and something miraculous would have to happen, but not going to be the case at all. Harding will end up taking this game number 1. Ball just has to be on the floor, and it is. So 4-1 will be the first game in between Kata and Harding. I will say, I mean, there were a lot of competitive moments, but it almost feels like the biggest difference for me were how you got the 2 goals, within the first, 30 seconds.
Yeah, and Hellboy finished up with 3 there. Got the assist as well, so involved in all the scores. He might be a tough thing to deal with. And they got a lot of shots on goal there, Kata, at the end. So, you know, maybe they can, in this next match, bring it back.
And you see, like, the defense, too. Like, it's not too far gone. Like the saves were all there. I mean, mostly just comes down to the shots. I mean, JMN and Lil Joe were always trying to put the shots on the goal, but the biggest difference for me were mostly just the 2 big saves for Hellboy. You look from top to bottom. I mean, the score differential within his own self does raise volumes about how involved Hellboy was throughout the entirety of that. So, things you definitely love to see. You can't solo carry against all of the best, but something does need to be done for Hellboy. Either you got to demo him when you're trying to make a play going forward, or just try to get possession of that ball, because he is something a little different from what I saw in that game number 1.
Yeah, I'm curious if maybe that's a strat. Can you just target people like that and just blow them up over and over?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, you can be targeted. I mean, like, I don't know, because, like, I didn't see it in the moment when Torino, like, got demoed and then respawned and then got demoed again. Like, it's very much, like, you can target, for sure. I don't know what the rules specify for how often you can target, but I know that it is a very real thing, and you can spawn trap some people should you be able to get the read, depending on where everybody is. So, Kato looking for a bounce back in a big way here. Game number 2 between them and Hartford.
Let's keep an eye on Hellboy here. Or see if maybe Kata can keep the pressure up. Still got the ball on the Harding side of the field there, so.
You know, it could be an aggression thing, too.
Yep.
You can't allow yourself to get ball chased. The biggest problem for me watching a lot of high school Rocket League is how much clumping does go involved. When you got 2 players right now trying to chase the ball of the same team, just seems a little egregious. It allows Hellboy just to move it downfield by themselves. Luckily enough, both their teammates in a better position to try to deny this offensive onslaught being put together by Kata, who are very low on boost.
It does seem like Harding maybe gathers there at the goal when there's a lot of pressure on him, and it's making it difficult for them to score. So maybe that's just them playing great defense.
Ultimately, it can be. I mean, if you are Harding, the opportunity does present itself, right? You've been able to get so many breakaway and explosive play moments individually that you just have to play big defense, and in those plays, patience enough, you'll probably get there eventually. Could be this moment right here, but Lil Joe in a great position.
Oh, snuck it by.
Just a little too early on the boost. The ball go right underneath the car of the goal.
Hey, that's the thing with soccer and any types of sports that are similar to this. You keep putting the pressure on, you're eventually going to score, right? It's going to happen inevitably. So I think that's what we're seeing there for Kata. So maybe they can keep the pressure on. Let's see.
Only time will tell. First time that Kata has held a lead across this 2 games, and it's a pretty early score, but the break-off moment, Hellboy just trying to eat himself towards the ball will be denied. Back to center field, will go as Lil Joe in a position to actually reset itself towards the ball itself, but denied. Logic in a great position. Also gets the border boost, so back to goal.
Still keeping the ball on that Harding side. Maybe Harding needs to look to Hellboy to sort of take over here. Trying to trick on him a little bit.
Acrobats coming through. Took all the boost to do it. Did have that make boost right there, but a lot of pressure now for the other 2 teammates. Trying to make an advantage of it, and that's a big demo to actually come through on Katie. Just respawn. You had a 3v2 there for a moment. You are kind of a low boost. It meant that you couldn't take advantage of it. Back to a full 3v3 on the stage to go again.
That was a huge clear there. Ooh, that was very close.
2 were chasing.
And he's
chasing.
free goal.
Got a free goal. Wide open.
Oh, I missed.
Wide. JMN able to get the recenter, but now all of Harding were able to make it back towards their side of the goal.
Now they're going to be having to chase it back. Oh, nice save.
Well, not fully reset though. Finally, we'll get the tap off from the side. Headed straight back towards the corner of the side of the field. Big brawl actually happening over towards this corner back. Gonna get snagged by Hellboy. Able to see what he was able to do in that game number 1 with a full boost, but the ball's gonna get cleared once again. Logic downfield on Harding's side. Send it back towards Ketas. Running pretty low on boost. You're almost expecting Hellboy to try to make something happen, but JMN in a fantastic position sends it straight back towards Harding's side.
This last minute looks more like tennis than soccer.
It really is. A little more aggressive as the demolition comes through on the Lil Joe. Respawn on the blue side of the field. Harding.
Oh, good to himself. Oh, if this goes in. If this goes in.
Off the center.
Oh my gosh, if that would have went in.
The save comes through. It was looking magical for a moment. But the ball resets once again. A minute 45 left on the clock. Ball back over towards the orange side. Hit once again. The follow-up is superior from Torino. He has been acrobatic to say the least throughout the past 3 minutes or so. We'll get the repossession here. Quick little tap off the hood. right into the corner.
Cata's turning it up. I'm telling you, they've been having that pressure, and now they're capitalizing on it. So maybe it's the pressure's flipping here. Harding's going to have to start turning it up.
That's what I was saying. Like, it could be like a direction thing.
Yeah.
The tempo for Cata in this game number 2 is so much faster than what we saw from game number 1. They were playing too reactive, it felt like, but now they're dictating the pace of the field, getting possession of the ball continuously, just rolling around the corner. Wonderfully executed for Cata, a 3-0 lead.
So it's looking like it's going to be a little bit of a ping pong of the score as well. Harding's routing them in the first match, and now Cata's trying to start a route here. I'm always curious what the strat is here on the open break. I always just, in my matches, end up hitting a ball with somebody, the ball not going anywhere.
Yeah, I know for a fact that like the corners do spawn crazily close compared to the one that spawns further towards the goal naturally. So it just all depends on, like, I know like the barrel roll is going to get you to the ball fastest up front court, what I understand. But
So I need to switch my strat then.
yeah, you got to cut that air.
That was a nice. Oh, so many cars there. I about to say body. So many cars there. Oh my goodness.
Good defense. Being exemplified by Cata, who have a 3-0 lead. 45 seconds to make. Harding not out of the realm of possibility to potentially try to get 3 goals. They were able to score 2 within the opening 30 seconds of game number 1, but something miraculous would have to come of this possession. Ball again is going to be clear. Jammin actually has no boost whatsoever. He's picking up small packs along the way. Doesn't make it in the corner. This is a little right for Harding. No, the ball gets cleared once again. Back towards the side.
Yeah, Harding's going to have to do a lot here. Oh, this might be. Yep, there we go. It's Hellboy.
Snuck right back in. Hellboy. Full possession. We'll see the replay here, I believe. It was from the corner. Yeah, here's the perspective. Just a quick little tap.
Yeah.
Defensive player was coming down, just missed the timing ever so slightly. The ball just gingerly rolls in. 17 seconds remains, still down by 2. I'm not counting them out, but I'm saying logistically it doesn't seem possible.
Right, it's going to have to happen real quick right here. And it's on their side of the field, so they didn't go the right way for them.
The whole 3 players just trying to get towards the ball. 2 get trapped off the wall. No defensive players, just barely missing out on it. Trying to chase it into the goal. Mojo walks away with an easy one. 3-goal lead for Cata. This has a tied-up series written all over it.
All right, got the ball on Cata's side of the field here, but like we were saying, pretty much untouchable at this point, and it's back to Harding. So looking like it's going to be a Cata W here.
Center, final goal. Again, the game will not end until the ball touches the ground off the reset. That includes against the wall. Has to stay up in the air and will finally touch the ground. So 4-1 was game number 1 for Harding. 4-1 for Cata in game number 2. I think we got ourselves a series, brother.
Yeah, they might be pretty even. Let's look at the stats here. What do we got going on? Oh, how are we saying that? Jammin'? Jammin'?
Could be jamming. Could be jamming.
I'm going with jammin'. Hopefully I don't offend him.
We jamming?
We are jamming,
Are
man.
we too old? Or, maybe. Probably. Hey, look at the activity, just from the shots perspective alone.
Yeah, I
and that's
mean-
what I was talking about. It's way more aggro from Cata in this game too.
Lil Joe has many shots on goal as the entire team of Harding, so, you know.
That's math.
That aggression. You're going to get those scores.
Yeah, Lil Joe was way more active. And to Hellboy's credit, was just as, per se, but I would probably say a lot more ball chasing, per se, on Harding's side. We saw a lot of orange cards just like surrounding the ball, trying to make plays happen, maybe trying to set up Hellboy, but
Yeah.
it just didn't work the same in game number 2. Good defense from Cata, good rotations as well. All of the assists were definitely a spectacle. You see a lot more solo plays coming through. The 1 goal that came through for Harding was a solo play from Hellboy. So.
Yeah. It seems like maybe he is trying to take on a little bit of that hero role. So sometimes it works. Sometimes, you know, if somebody figures that out, maybe they figured out in the first match. Cata figured out that Hellboy was a problem, so they maybe put some pressure on him.
7 saves in total between Hellboy and Logic for the 12 shots taken for all of Cata compared to the 4 saves that Cata requires. Definitely things to keep in your cap as we get underway with game number 3 tied up.
And look where the ball ends up. Right into Harding's territory. Hellboy taking over. He's got the follow-up, though.
Straight downfield. I want to see this from Logic's perspective. Just came full sprinting. Here's the setup from Hellboy. misses a little wide. Yeah, Logic just comes fully eating. He was still a full boost just for a quick little tap down Main Street.
We think that was a missed shot. We think that was an assist. You think he tried to pass it off the wall there?
I think it was a missed shot. It was just a little bit wide. It was pretty good.
I can see it either way.
A good follow-up nonetheless.
Yeah, for sure. It seems like they got Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, I thought that was an own goal for a second.
No, it was certainly starting to look that way. But, again, I mean, Logic did get the quick little bump into Hellboy, who was playing the defense. But a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This time around, and say it's Torino. Just you quickly move downfield for a quick little tap. Right up very early. Only 30 seconds has gone by in this game number 3.
Looking like maybe the teams have sort of figured each other out a little bit here, and now maybe it's going to be a little bit of a close matchup.
Almost starting to feel like college football over again. A whole lot of offense, need a little bit more defense. We'll have to see how things will produce. 2 defensive players down towards the blue side as Harding will manifest a little bit of an onslaught, but will clear from Kata back over towards their left side. Logic trying to set a little bit of a play up. Gets a sour hit from their roof. We're really in a position for Harding to try to get a little bit of a follow-up. Torino trying to be as acrobatic here in game number 3 as they were in 2, unable to find success in doing so.
See there, and I'm not sure about positioning on that. He was just kind of sitting there, maybe waiting for it, but I know my flaws in Rocket League are sitting there waiting for the ball to come to me, so.
Yeah, what I'm mostly interested in today is to start seeing some, you can actually trap the ball on your own and try to maneuver it down range if you not have a lot of moves. Definitely have to see some more high-level mechanics. We're already seeing a lot of good aerials, a little battle towards the orange side as the ball is going to be slightly rolled on in on Kata's side. And you had a lot of defensive players downfield. You are Kata, but Logic just gets the last boost required. Nobody inside the net to deny that.
Yeah, he was just stuck behind the line there. Had a free open net. I'm ready to see a Jamin goal.
Yeah, not a whole lot of activity in this game number 3 compared to Jamin. So, again, just beat it down towards the blue side. Jamin able to lift themselves up top. Runs out of boost, though, for Lil Joe. Same for Torino, so needs to try to collect some of that boost and maybe try to deny the ball's position. Lil Joe trying to come in for an interception. Sends it back towards the orange side. Runs out of boost, though. This is with the tap.
Good center.
No follow-up, though. Jamin was all the way on the left side. He could not get follow-up required. A little bit of a boost advantage. Now this side of the field.
Again.
Quick little love tap. Torino's going to get the goal right up the field.
Yeah, they're just keeping that ball right in front of the net. If it's staying there that long, even I can score. Torino. 2-2. Feels like it's getting a little sweaty in here, Andy.
It is. It's not just the studio. Lots of time left inside this game number 3. Big swing game here between Harding and Kata. Something's got to give, though. The ball has moved its way over to the blue side of the field. Harding trying to take advantage of this as it is now set on the opposite side. Quick little demo coming through onto the Juggernaut of Hellboy, but there's no advantage in climbing it. The ball's still on the other side. Logic just gets a nice little flip towards the corner. It falls right in towards the net. Harding now with a 1-goal lead.
Logic said, blow my duo up and I will make you pay. Right in the corner.
It's just nice to see, because again, like so far, like our narratives, like Hellboy has been the hero for Harding so far. That Logic steps up in a massive way to the point of being formally demoed. So 1-goal lead now for Harding as the ball will immediately go over the blue side. Nice little jumble coming through from Little Joe, but doesn't find anything of it.
Logic blowing up there. Hellboy seems to have very good ball control. Oh, that's right over.
Oh,
sweet! Oh!
It almost just barely fell into the net. Still on the orange side. Not a whole lot of follow. Was that Torino that just yeeted it back towards the blue side? I mean, not a terrible decision because Jamin was waiting over here. Nice little flip coming through. Not the hit that they were looking for. Smacks it back down. No follow-up for the boost, though. It's going to get cleared again.
I think, is it Jamin staying back? Jamin playing goalie mainly?
He's also like trying to play center and trying to set up through like these big plays. And it's all right there. Just misses a little bit wide. Wow, some antics. Danny is going to send it right back towards the corner and allows Jamin to set himself himself up, but can't get back towards the ball in time. He centers it though, and he follows.
Oh! Oh!
But somebody was already waiting inside the net. Big moment for Hellboy to be able to read the situation, and now Kenny sends it back towards the field, but centers it again. Another blue member needs to try to work for the follow-up. Another demolition on the orange side. 3v2 on the side of the stage. He just cannot finesse it in the goal, but Torino's there for the follow-up. Tie ball game.
Jamin, man, just setting it up. He might not be scoring, but he's doing the work, right? Perfect little setup there. Wide open goal. And then Torino finishing it all. Love to see it. 3-3. Gonna come down to the wire.
1 minute left. You definitely feel like it's getting too much on the wire here. Ball immediately towards the blue side. Lots of bumping happening over towards their back right mini pack. Kata. Had a little bit of a disagreement on trying to get the ball clear there.
Yeah, that was funky.
Allows all of Harding to actually take full advantage of that. Hellboy trying to go from the center. No follow-up, no boost. Play a little bit more defense. 30 seconds remain out before overtime will hit. Again, should time run out, the ball hit the ground, we will go in towards a time counting up instead of down until the first goal will be scored. Logic trying to change all that. It's a little bit of an open net, but still Jamin in a position to push it out from blue territory. So a lot of work members downfield though. Hold on a second. Barely able to get the flip. Stops the ball in the tracks.
See what they can do with these last couple seconds. Keep it off the ground.
Oh, if you're Kata, you just want this to hit the ground.
Yep.
You don't like it being on your side.
Ooh.
Just immediately smacks it down. Good play from Kata. Overtime we go.
What's overtime rules? I don't know. Is it sudden death?
Sudden death. First to score. Clock is now counting all the way up. We could be here for a while. Or no time at all. It all depends on these few moments. The goal, just barely right above the range.
So Harding seems very good at, like, when clears happen, they keep it on the Kata side of the field. I've noticed a couple times Kata trying to clear, but Harding has a player back that keeps it on their side of the field. And that just keeps this pressure on so that they can just keep taking shots and scoring and putting it to the end there.
4-3. It keeps getting closer and closer into overtime. This game number 3 win. While Harding will take the settling factor, they will take a 2-1 lead as far as this series is concerned. So now up on series point, just one more game required, but these two teams are so incredibly close. As you saw, big moments actually coming through from Logic. Again, we were talking all of this praise about Hellboy, what they were able to do, almost able to put together in that game number 2, but Logic stepped up in a massive way in this game number 3.
Yeah, he decided, you know, if you guys are going to put pressure on my boy Hellboy, then I'm going to take over, I guess. He said, I'll take the shots, I'll put them in. But Hellboy at the same time still playing defense pretty good and whatnot, still being involved, but maybe he has to take a step back a little bit because he's getting focused, you know?
What's interesting for me is, like, you look at the bottom side where, like, all the demos are being talked about. When we were noting them as they were happening, all of the 3v2s that you had on Harding's side of the field, you felt like that Kata just numerically alone had a lot more of an advantage, that a handful of those 3v2s where the ball was on your side of the field, I could definitely count a handful of times that you had a 3v2 on Harding's side of the field, but not as much, I guess, accuracy with the ball placement for Kata in this game number 3. A lot more ball chasing when it was on their side of the stage. But Harding just doing a great job at just denying any score opportunities that Kata were trying to present for themselves.
For sure, yeah, because you look at the shot differential there, and Kata's taking that cake there, but just like you said, not being able to put them in, and that's just, I guess, a testament to Harding's defense.
Game number 4, Kata have an opportunity to send it to a game number 5 here in this best of 5 to start off week number 1. Would be a banger if so. These two schools have played it all out on the field in the opening 3.
So it's looking like we get some subs here.
They are certainly different names.
Regardless, it looks like Kata's still got the pressure over here.
But all good. Ball just hanging out into the corner. Just trying to jostle for position.
So it's looking like Harding pressure again. cluster here. Some crashes happening.
Everybody at full boost, by the way. On the ball, slightly moving into the corner, but doesn't go inside the goal. Referee's using boost. What is happening right now?
This looks more my level. Was that almost an own goal there?
It almost was, but it was also a save from an own goal.
That's how you pad the stats.
Get the saves up from an own goal. Who even gets credited for that now?
I have
get, like,
no
taken
idea.
shot saving.
Probably.
Okay, well, 2 minutes have passed and no boost has been used,
Yeah.
which is more of the impressive compensation rather than the amount of shots on goal or lack thereof. Ball smacked back down on the blue side of the field.
Bouncing off a couple people. Got a little touch there from Maverick.
Like, jump up in the air.
Nobody can even get the boost here. Everybody's 100% boost. Here we go. Caveman. He's going to bring it home. Caveman's running through everybody. Oh, but Boomer stops him. Classic Boomers. Stopping everything.
I mostly like the wall being created by Posse.
I will shield.
He's not getting past me. Big vehicle in the watch.
Oh, we've got an open net. Are they going to score on themselves? Almost.
I'm mostly laughing at the physics of just like barely like what. Okay. Not enough, and you're going up against all the blue. I suppose that teammate needs to get in your way.
Oh, we almost had a breakaway there. Oh, we might still have a breakaway.
Big tap.
With the jump tap. Another jump tap, but the wrong way. Oh yeah, the old jump tap. It's unstoppable.
It's undeniable. Oh. Rod, Maverick, ball chasing, Hound. Rammed out of existence from their side of the field.
I love how some have just taken on the bruiser role. They're just gonna attack the cars, not the ball.
That's a very real thing.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
like,
probably.
nobody's using boost, and you're not going to demo anybody, but you'll still more likely push them out of the 1 minute remaining, and this has been a time, to say the least.
Yeah. A little bit different than the other matches so far.
Yeah, I'll say. So, ball now on the orange side. And, we essentially have changed but sides of the venue, but still the same activity occurs. Here we go, back down field. Nice. Finally back over toward the blue side.
Let's see if the blue can
it's
score on
open.
themselves.
No,
Oh!
barely be pushed out.
They're really good at just barely pushing it right out of the way. So it just barely misses the goal.
I'll be like, honestly, like, great time. 8 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we're vibing out here.
We're about to go into overtime here unless somebody can get the ball in the air, but
Oh.
ball rolling down. I don't think there's a
He had the breakaway, but he couldn't get it.
got
Oh,
boosted
wait.
by another car. It's
Oh.
in the air, will touch the ground. OT, we go.
Someone's going to have to end it here eventually. All right, we got all the orange boys here. Pushing the ball towards their side of the field. Oh, and the blue just misses.
Something's got to give here. We're gonna have to see some offense, maybe some boost being used.
Yeah, boost would help. We got a free.
Oh, no, never mind. Maverick, no boost required to get that ball out of their own territory.
Best goalie in the game, bringing it downfield to the other best goalie in the game, stopping him. It's a goalie v goalie match out here. All right, so we got Kata on coming up on an open net. We got a goalie back though. So missed shot, probably gonna go back the other way.
Oh, okay, never mind. I obviously didn't even see that come.
Yep.
I'm so used to looking in the air.
I know.
Some people doing
Oh.
arrows, but
Got a breakaway.
towards the blue side. Now, gonna get into the corner. Caveman. Trying to get the ball out of their territory. Will find success in doing so.
Now we got another open net. Oh, we got our goal finally! Look at Maverick.
Going to come through in where we had deciding factors of a 4-1, 4-1, then a 4-3. This one ends in a climactic 1-0 for Kata, who will now take us to a game number 5.
I cannot wait to see the statistics on this match. Oh,
A whole lot of goose eggs, a whole lot of breadsticks, and
you want some donuts?
I mean, if anybody has a fear of binary,
Here we are.
oh yeah,
Turn the stream off now.
the
Turn it
worst
off.
nightmare, right? It's like that one episode of like Futurama. Where it's like, I thought I saw it too. You know, we've nerded out about a lot of things this entire week across all the video games. I think that's probably the nerdiest thing that we'll probably get.
We're here for the deep cuts.
That's,
Andy's always got them.
That's ridiculous. So that was the time. So game number 5 between Kata and Harding, a deciding factor of a very strange series so far. As the overall leader, as far as this is concerned, for the lobby goes to Maverick, as you were saying. I mean, you don't need to save the ball when you get the one shot and the one goal for your entire team. So, well done to you.
Hats off to the man
Yeah.
or the bot.
All right, so not too sure where we're at for game number 5, but it should be coming our way sometime soon. But very awesome stuff to be able to see, and hey, that could be the byproduct. Maybe that was in Chief P's video. Like you play so defensively that you don't use boost.
If you throw the other team off, then they will also not use boost, and it will become a non-boost match.
How are you gonna know what I'm doing if I don't know what I'm doing?
Got another sub match here. Fury, Myrtle, Scout coming in for Hardy. Oh, I saw a little bit of boost there. Just a little bit though. Can't give him too much.
Okay, so Myrtle's going to be able to at least get it in towards the goal. We'll see for the first goal being scored within the opening 26 seconds of game number 5. Just trying to at least get towards the net, but nobody for Kata getting one.
This might be a high-flying affair compared to the last match. We've already got our goal.
I mean, the stark differences in between time to goal. It's just immaculate.
Yes.
So plenty of ball game left here in this game number 5. It is an excruciating field.
Oh my goodness!
The Scout will be right in towards the corner. And you got to think that Pirate hat is addictive because he just totally rocked what was supposed to be a very good defensive center for Outlaw, who had no idea that ball was going in.
Harding decided to not play any games. They're ready to go this match. Let's see if Kata can come back. They're going to have to keep the ball on this side of the field. Keep it away from Myrtle. Oh, Fury driving right under the ball. Trying to throw him off. Outlaw coming back in. Scoring the first goal for Kata. Like I said, this is about to be a high-flying affair. The last match, they were playing very defensively, so they made these subs, and now we're ready to put some numbers on the board. No more binary.
High-scoring affair here. 2-1 goes the score line as the ball will be thrown over towards Harding's side. As Kata trying to get some offense going just to tie up this game. position to do so, but the ball center, nobody in a position for Canada to try to take advantage of this, but nobody on the blue side of the field defensively. Should set up Myrtle for a very easy setup here.
Yeah, driving right into the corner is the strat.
The old derby. Oh, nope, never mind. Heater might get a little bit of a breakaway play. Fury.
Driving the ball right towards his goal to help Heater here.
Okay.
Oh, Rex didn't want to touch it though. That's a smart play, smart play.
I mean, look, you got to think, like, as a Rex, like, just without an arm.
Oh, yes, exactly. That's why he did it. It was that close. Oh, but Fury, you know, capping it off. He does have arms. He was able to poke that one in. Yes.
It's very hard for Rex to get his elbows out front.
It's impressive, to be honest, that Rex has even made it this far in his career.
Ball will fly over towards the blue side of the field as Harding has taken a 2-goal lead here in this game number 5. A massive moment to see which team will be starting off 1-0 for the fall 2024 season here in the CMS region. A little bit of a hustle, ball moving towards the net.
Oh.
Cleared but met by Rex.
Rex's arms long enough to stop his teammate there from clearing the ball and almost getting an own goal.
You don't need arms when you have a massive snout to do. That's what I'm trying to understand. As a Yoshi player and a Rex and a Rex player himself.
And that probably is the maybe the best strat here for Stockar with all the booping happening.
Pushing each other out of the way, trying to get behind the ball, just push it in towards the net. A little bit of a moment there, but Outlaw will collide with Fury. The ball will still be on the blue side of the field nonetheless.
A little bit of a traffic jam here again. Oh, but the speed jump boot. Fury barely missing. Centering it. Myrtle didn't want to touch it though. He just thought it should go to the corner there.
Forgot something at home. He had to turn back real quick for his ball.
He didn't he didn't want to get there too fast though. He didn't want to use too much boost. Oh, we got a breakaway here potentially.
Go down towards the side of
Ball's
the field.
faster than the car though.
Not using boost for whatever odd reason. Couldn't honestly tell you. A little robotic if you tell me. But hey, ball still in a position. Blue team needs to try to take advantage.
Oh.
Got a lot of members over
The
here.
center.
Stuck against the wall.
Oh, no.
Reversing towards the ball. Doesn't even need to be worried about because Scout gets clear.
Rex's arms too short again. Oh, shot on goal maybe. A little bit off though there. Gonna get into the corner. Rex ready to boop at this. Oh, to an open goal. To a breakaway. He doesn't want to.
Towards the corner though.
Doesn't want to go to the goal. Instead, he goes for the corner.
You have to think that if he used any boost whatsoever, you could have got in front of that ball and redirected it. But now Rex, on the other side, sending it towards his own goal, and
he can't catch it.
it's just a magnificent experience here at Harding. We'll take
Rex trying to catch the ball. So close.
He's trying to push him into it. I think Outlaw was pushing Fury into the ball, and Heater was setting himself up to get behind him.
All right, so Harding with the huge lead here, 30 seconds left. Cat is going to have to pull something out of their butt. They're going to have to let Rex's arms grow a little bit to take this dub off of Harding. Oh, Rex actually putting it in play, but just not enough time here to do anything. So ball's going to touch the ground. Looks like Harding's going to take away the dub here.
Okay, so a higher scoring affair than what we saw in the previous game. For a broad reason, for all the substitutes and all intents and purposes, the series will conclude with
surprisingly 4 shots on goal and 5 goals scored. Impressive match.
where did that other goal?
I'm thinking maybe there might have been a little bit of a train running towards the cat goal with a little T-Rex, no arms, leading the march.
It was something. It was like, again, the moral of the story of this game number 5 is that Rexes have a very difficult time getting their elbows up front.
Yes, and they have to take advantage of their snouts as best they can.
It's much easier to throw your forehead into things as a Rex than it is to get your elbows out in front. Like, we've all been there. I totally get it. I've been in a Tyrannosaurus Rex costume myself one too many times. Don't worry about it. So this will end here. Harding will take this best of 5 versus Kata, who we had ourselves a great series for all intents and purposes. It felt like it was anybody's game to lose. Both schools definitely put their A game out there.
Yes, for sure. Definitely saw the best that we could see from all of them, and we're looking forward to what they have in the future.
Yep, same here. And we'll have actually another best of 5 prepared for you all, on the other side of this break. So we're going to step away very quickly, rehydrate ourselves, but on the other side, we will be taking a look at Palisades going up against Providence. You don't want to miss it. We'll be right back. you, it's us. We're back with some more Rocket League action for you all. We had a barn burner, and I mean like some of the most competitive Rocket League I have ever seen. Came down to the absolute wire, but Harding were able to take the best of 5 series in the end.
Yes, and at the beginning of that match, I thought maybe I could compete a little bit, and at the end of it, there was no way. I would not have been able to touch those guys whatsoever.
It's impractical to even.
Yeah.
No. We're too old to be on that level. So we have one more best of 5 for you all. It's slated coming our way. Palisades Pumas back on our screen for this week of CMS action, going up against Providence. Yeah, he's rubbing his hands together because he's very, very happy. He's got some very good schools within his entire region in between us as your RDs for the CMS region nonetheless. But, hey, look, Providence, never want to count out anybody from anything whatsoever. Palisades as a namesake when it comes down to VESL for any seasons for esports have always been around.
For sure, and like I've said before, I've seen these teams being super active in the Discords and whatnot, and I believe this is one of the ones who have been, so I'm ready to see what they can do.
All right, so without further ado, I believe that game 1 should be already.
Our Italian friend. Let's see what we got going. Oh, and the follow-up. The P, the Italian. Our friend, Zucky. Back to the high line, big score, I guess. Chips up here.
Providence moved themselves back. Set up
Trying to think of it. Another score. We're sitting here chatting about clips again. I believe he scored the first goal as well, right? Let's full score in here.
It was just a
Right out the gate, they said they don't care about that pressure. They're going to score up in second.
that would have been named.
Nope. They got it centered.
First game coming through for Providence High School. Before I saw the logo being blown up from Palisades, but wow, it was a pretty easy affair. I mean, Mile High wasn't really a part of much, playing a lot of the defense, a lot of the ball time you felt like was on the orange side of the map, but Providence, when they had the ball in their possession, they were definitely making plays with it.
Yeah, it looks like very even across the board there for Providence as far as involvement. Maybe Zapine a little bit on the offensive side there for Palisades. Maybe a little bit more involvement from the guys on the offensive side of the ball. Around. Charge here again. Centered up. No follow-up there. that, and he puts a shot on goal. And it's going to come through. Steven going against me. Other side of the field. He got moved too, yeah.
A little too hot for Palisades, but
But Kip's coming in. That was planned. That was very well about to talk about how Providence pressure was taking over there for a second. Free goal. Flying high again, setting the ball. Oh, the teammates on the follow-up. See what we look like on the stats here.
He does say something that both 5-4, then 4-3. How close these two teams truly are to one another. We're having really good saves, really good breakout moments. A lot of good team play coming through from Providence, but there are certain heroic moments that you get from like Zapine and Steven individually that if they get suppressed, you get ahead if you are Providence. But if Palisades, specifically for Zapine and Steven, that you see here, there's 7 cumulative shots between the two of them, have a breakaway moment, it can get dangerous fast.
Yeah, for sure. And they're going to have to, Providence that is, they're going to have to focus on those two players to keep them down if they're going to continue to like come out on top on this match here. But surprisingly, it's a lot more evenly across the board there for Providence. I would have expected more shots out of Overwatch, but it looks like Mailbox may be all over the place. Like that, Nate, right out the gate. But, ball on their side of the
with a whimper here in their opening Rocket League.
Yeah. Me either. And look at a lot of donuts here. I don't know what, maybe it was the solid defense by Providence. What does it look like? So 4 saves there for Providence on their side. So yeah, they seem to maybe in this match or in this game play like a little bit more of a defensive game that ended up leading to a lot of offense, which is, I mean, I guess typical of a lot of sports, but weird to see here.
Yeah, from my experience, it mostly comes down to those breakaway plays when it comes down to high school, Rocket League in particular. Like being able to find those moments that you saw there at the end, specifically for Napes. Kips coming out of nowhere, setting up Mailbox, who was like the unsung hero in game number 1, then played a more selfless role going back through games number 2 and 3. And you saw a lot of that attempt for Palisades within their own rankings as well. Zapine, Steven, they were both trying their best, but there were certain moments defensively on being able to set up those breakaway moments that were that much better for Providence. But hey, there's still plenty more Rocket League. There's still plenty more season left to be played as well. And speaking for all that season, we do have the schedule for you all to be showing. Maybe you want to be able to support the rest of your friends and your schoolmates as well across all of these different matches. Everything's going to be happening at the following dates: Overwatch and NCAA College Football 2025 every Tuesday. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate 1v1 games are going to be happening on Wednesdays, as well as Rocket League for you all, much like how you're seeing us here, will be happening side by side with the STEM esports competitions every Thursday here on the same VESL Updates YouTube channel. So all of your updates will be there soon to follow as well. But a great opening week up of matches for every single game that we've had so far, Trey.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of close matches, some blowouts, but that's typical. What's going to happen. It's good to see a lot of people, kind of maybe finding their own. Like we saw, in my opinion, we saw a little bit of a progression of play style there in the Providence match. So maybe Palisades will work a little bit on their chemistry, and we'll see that progression through the season. And I'm just excited to see all that happen because we're going to be here every week.
Hell yeah, same here. I am just sitting on the edge of my seat every single week to be able to watch the growth of all of the competitors that are playing in the VESL fall season, specifically for CMS, because regionals and states, yeah, it's several weeks away, but it'll come creeping up on your doorstep very quickly. Take advantage of the videos as well being created by all of the pro content creators that we have for you all, world champions and many, many top players for your game in particular. You want to get along with your mentors as well as utilize the Network platform to find all of those tools for your success in the future. We do have the leaderboard as a conclusion for the entirety of Rocket League for you all here for the CMS region. Everybody up to 1-0, but again, it's just week 1. You have plenty more Rocket League to play.
Yeah, it's hard to maintain or gather any kind of information from this, right? Like, these are the people who took their dubs. We saw Providence had a pretty solid squad there, so very likely could see Palisades up high on this list by the end of the season. You know, time will tell. We've got a lot of Rocket League to play, a lot of all these other games to play, so we'll see how things shake out as we get more into it.
Interested to see what the esports legends are able to do as well. If you know, you know. So we'll be able to find out more and get more data as the season will continue. Week 2 will be commencing, the following week. Go figure, it's the end of week 1. That's typically how weeks do work throughout the entirety of the calendar year. But on behalf of everybody involved from production to myself and Trey for here on the commentator's desk, it's been a pleasure as always. We'll see you back here for week number 2.